Okay, hello. I'm Captain Crocs. So now we're on my boat, Aggie, and we're currently sailing past the Lingen Alps, going towards Skagway for some awesome whale and sail. Hopefully, we'll find the Orcas pretty soon, so you guys can go diving with them.
So we're just about to head into Skagway, where that's how you say it? Skagway. I think it's a V. Skagway, where they get a lot of whales and orcas. We're thinking about passing through and continuing on to somewhere a bit more remote. Emma here. We got Ash, and we got Sam, and we got Captain Crocs.
Hey.
And then we got Todd somewhere down below.
Well, first of all, my name's Todd Thimios, and we are in the north of Norway, up in the Arctic Circle. This is like my third or fourth trip to the region. Fourth trip to the region, yeah. The whole idea is that we've followed a herring migration. The herring migration comes in from the North Sea into the fjords of Norway, which is absolutely spectacular. This herring migration comes in, and large cetaceans like orcas come and prey on the herring schools up in the shallows. So all day we're basically looking for like orca activity, birds, herring shoals, and we're in and out of the water non-stop. And it's a fast sort of paced diving. It's difficult because the light's real low, and it's quite dark underwater, even though it's very clear water, and it's very cold, but it's absolutely unique and incredible, and there's nothing else like it.
Coming up on a lot of orcas feeding on some herring. Woo! Over there. Get ready to drop in. Go. Oh yeah.
I can't get this thing off. Wow.
Oh, there's still something just there.
Keep going.
Oh,
Once we got back on board, we kept travelling north, well past dark, and the northern lights were going off.
Got the sail up for day 2.
Coffee's
I
good.
guess I read the weather information wrong because it's this might be from
We decided to make the most of the calm weather and travelled out into open water. It didn't take us long to spot some wildlife. There were pods of fin whales moving through, but unfortunately they were moving too fast for a swim. It was a similar story with the pods of orcas we encountered. Everything was on the move, but I did manage to get some really cool shots from the air.
Girls are staying warm down below, waiting for the orca action. Boys are braving it out here.
We found a massive shoal of herring. There were orcas hanging around, but they weren't feeding, and we soon had an idea of why. Atlantic humpback whales, feeding on the herring.
You guys would have had a good view there, hey? Fuck yeah.
He stands directly below me. I thought he would come up and eat.
Oh.
The humpbacks would sporadically move through the herring. In between those passes, we were completely mesmerised by this endless herring shoal. It was cool to see a school of pollock looking to get their share of the herring. The humpbacks continued to move through the herring shoal until dark. It got dark around 3:30 p.m. each day, so we spent plenty of time occupying ourselves below deck.
Mint weather. Everyone enjoying the view? Not quite enough light for whales yet, so we're just travelling to the spot.
It didn't take us long to get onto a pod of orcas.
pass in for the morning. Got a nice pass for some orcas.
Yeah,
Pretty much got us out. Atlantic cod. Less than a minute in the water, how good? Nice big Atlantic cod.
We filleted the fish, cooked some up for dinner that night, and kept the rest for meals later in the trip.
No, I asked. We're like 4 or 5 days into our trip, which is incredible. We've completely lucked out on glamour weather. It's been really calm, which is completely unusual for this part of the world because we're out here in the North Sea. Fingers crossed to see what today brings. Every day is different, and hopefully today is more of what we've had.
Smell of cocoa in the air.
Oh, hello.
Hot drink keeping us warm.
Orca up front.
Oh.
Where's my cup? Cocoa.
Cold.
Outside temperature is around 1 degree, 2 degrees, sometimes 0 in the mornings. So definitely cold, and the water somewhere around 5 degrees. We've got these 7.5mm smooth skin suits, which actually keep our bodies really warm. It's more the hands and feet that are getting me. My feet are just absolutely frozen every day. They're cold right now. I haven't even got in the water yet, and but you just don't think about it once you're in the water, and especially when you're chasing after a bait ball or something, you just get so hot you don't think about it. It's more so when you get back on the boat that you realise how cold you are.
Sam, Ash, and Emma had a great start to the morning, with some close passes from a big bull male. We had a few good swims with orcas throughout the day. The strangest encounter was an orca with these white markings on its body, possibly a birthmark or an old injury. And we finished off the day with more auroras as we headed into our anchorage.
I'm Captain Crocs. Usually I wear Crocs, but today I decided to have my boots because my Crocs are too old and they're watery and don't really work anymore. And also I realized this year that they're fake, so I'm Captain Fake Crocs. So yeah, I need to fix that. We've had calm weather, almost no wind, a lot of sun, not too cold, amazing sunrises, and have seen tons of action. We have great footage and it's just been a dream. I have a good crew on board. They take care of the boat. They're kind, nice, and not too annoying. So I'm happy about that. And now we're heading towards, I guess it's a group of orcas. And yeah, let's start the day. Let's start the show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just pulled up behind a fishing boat. Apparently orcas everywhere. We get suits on and get in.
patience paid off and we got to hop in the water with a huge bait ball that lasted for ages. There were orca everywhere. Some huge males that were swimming through the fish. Talk me through your orca selfie.
Orca selfie. Initially saw I assume it's a juvenile orca cough up part of a herring, and then I could see another orca coming towards that part of herring. Obviously, assume it was going to eat that herring. So I knew it was my one shot. I knew where the orca was going to be. Turned around, flipped the camera, got the perfect orca selfie.
Perfect selfie.
Highlight of the trip.
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
What else did we see? We saw an orca eat, or not eat, but play with a jellyfish.
Play with a jellyfish
under the water, and then spit it out and throw it around.
Yeah, pretty cool scene for no other reason other than to play with it.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
I've photographed a few times and seen you below the bait ball, which is absolutely like a surreal perspective.
Yeah.
Talk us through that crazy, unique view of what it must look like to be below the bait ball and have the whole scene taking formation in front of your eyes.
Yeah, I guess I didn't think about it. I just saw them diving down and figured I wanted to have a look at what it was like from down below. And it's very cool perspective because you can watch them kind of passing underneath the bait ball, almost keeping it above them so they can up on the surface so they can easily work the school. And it's just amazing watching the bait hide out of the way, or even sometimes you're filming the bait and it clears and an orca comes through it. It's a really cool perspective. I felt really lucky to have that chance.
Oh, you were probably the only person to see it.
While Captain Crocs refueled the boat, we had a look around this remote fishing village and saw how they were still drying their fish the way they had been doing it for centuries.
Big fish drying racks.
After a bit of dinner, we had a team meeting and made plans to travel south, and that had more auroras overnight.
We had orca spy hopping all around us, and the smallest calf that we have seen so far bopping around with the group, and 3 of the males sort of playing and coming right past the boat and checking us out. It's been very special.
What do we reckon? Getting the kid on?
I'm undecided.
You're looking pretty cozy.
It's warm.
Geared up early. We had all these orcas around the boat, and what happened, Sam?
Yeah, they just, I believe they had a newborn with them, so they just weren't too interested in hanging around. Every time we get close, it kind of move off.
Yeah, it's definitely been a bit of this today and yesterday. Geared up in the cold, waiting for the right opportunity. All part of the fun.
We've got some bad weather coming, so we've got to start making our way south at the moment. So yeah, we're just cruising along, hoping to find a dive spot, either get a cod or a halibut.
Just pulled straight through.
I think it must have hit rock.
Oh, I heard the bang. Just a bit of current.
A little bit of current.
Just a little bit. Ready to keep going?
Keep going.
Alright.
Yeah, just drifted up to the rise. Saw a substantial halibut. I'd say maybe 30 or 40 kilo. Took my time, went down, and possibly just too far away. Didn't want to spook, so probably should have waited a second longer. But I guess it's a fine line between spooking the fish and possibly being too far away.
Bad weather today, and we got a bit of snow on the boat overnight.
Doing some post-trip organising. This is the tender, we're all leaving our weight belts in. Just gotta get our lovely dive weights out.
This is my 5th trip up to the Arctic Circle in the north of Norway, and at each trip I've kind of had different concepts of photography-wise of what I like to come away with. So, yeah, this trip was bait ball, high detail, sort of frenzy, sort of like the frenzy of orca coming through the bait ball and mixing it up. So yeah, very stoked with the takeaway of how it came together. And stoked with the imagery that I've put together. I'll give you a photo too. That way then you can stick that in there.
Yeah. Print will be available at Todd.
We had really epic northern lights, and we had dancing auroras with like purple, red and green, and apparently when you have the red and purple, that's when it's really going off, so that was pretty special.
The whole trip's just been incredible, and here with great friends, and making new friends with Todd and Stian. We really couldn't ask for anything more, and we got beautiful weather, perfect oily water, and then to come back to be able to do some spearfishing, it all kind of worked. It was just meant to be.
I actually, as you guys know, I recognised a few of the orcas underwater, which was really cool. I had like an ID moment with I think 2 different big bull males, so that was something I wasn't expecting to see, like the same ones many years later.
Have definitely made or found a new love for a colder, different place that I never thought I would have from where we've come from in Western Australia.
And it was different for you being on a sailboat this time compared to the other
100%.
times.
It was like an evolution of previous visits, doing a long extended trip, and it's a way of doing it.
The number of orca that we saw and humpbacks and fin whales completely exceeded what I was imagining. I didn't think we'd see so much life out here.
Good friends, good vibes, special encounters.
Nice. Right, let's get out of this snow, eh?
Yeah, let's go.